Hello everyone! Welcome to the next episode. In the last episode we saw some supports, and in this episode, let's do a seminar and go to this month's battle. Let us real quickly check. I don't think there's anybody... Oh yeah, there actually is some certifications we can do.
Yeah! I passed!
See, can you make it to Cavalier?
All that hard work's paid off.
Nice, she's a Cavalier. Yuri's not ready to be anything. Bolfus is though.
Was there ever any doubt?
And nobody else is ready for class change, alright? Let's get into that seminar. We'll do this. Should actually check myself too.
I still have much to learn.
I think I get it now. But still got room to grow.
Ooh, and Claude wants to see us.
Hey, Teach. I see you're as stony-faced as usual. I can't tell if you're feeling resigned or if you're just lost in thought. Or maybe you simply don't care about anything that's going on. Oh, sorry. I really didn't mean to be rude. I just find you fascinating. Actually, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Can you spare some time?
Sure.
That's just the sort of attitude I'd expect from a new teacher. Speaking of, before you came here, you were a mercenary, right? Always getting your hands dirty on the battlefield and whatnot? It's a bit unusual that you suddenly decided to become a teacher one day. In any case, I've been meaning to ask, did your father teach you how to fight?
Yes, he did.
I figured. Your father used to lead the knights, didn't he? And I hear he was a legendary mercenary as well. It must have been hard on your mother when you followed in your father's footsteps and became a mercenary too.
I never knew my mother.
I see. I suppose you grew up moving from battlefield to battlefield with your father then. You know, for someone who's right around the same age as me, you certainly have an unusual amount of composure. I guess it's only natural that you'd be different from young nobles who grew up in the lap of luxury.
You don't seem like a noble either.
Well, even so, I am heir to House Regan, the leading family of the Alliance. But I didn't exactly grow up in luxury like most people of noble blood. Hey, maybe that's why you and I get along so well. Folks like us should stick together. As house leader, I'll do all I can to help you out. We can start by making time for more little chats like this.
You're now C with him. We'll just quickly check ourselves. We're not quite ready for mercenary. So let's go to the mission. Your house must help the Knights of Sarah suppress Lord Lonato's rebellion at Castle Gaspar. Though you are not told to expect combat, the deep fog at Madrid Way sets you ill at ease.
It really is an honor to accompany Catherine, wielder of Thunderbrand. I hear you're intimidating enough to silence the howling winds.
Thunderbrand?
You mean you don't know? My weapon is called Thunderbrand. It's one of the hero's relics. A long, long time ago, the goddess bestowed divine weapons upon 10 heroes, which were passed down to their descendants. It's an honor to wield, but I'm afraid there won't be any chance for that today. Our mission is to help clean up the aftermath, not to fight.
Why would Lord Lonato incite such a reckless rebellion? He had to have known he had no chance of winning.
It all goes back to the tragedy of Dusker.
I have heard of it.
It happened about 4 years ago. The king of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus was murdered by the people of Dusker. And that about covers it, right?
To put it simply, yes. But there's more to that story. They had accomplices within the kingdom as well. Lord Lonato's son, Kristoff, was one of them, and so he was handed over to the church for execution.
The church executes criminals?
Speaking from the church's perspective, we simply passed judgment according to our doctrine in place of the kingdom, which was in complete chaos. Whatever the truth behind that incident may be, Lord Lonato has harbored resentment toward the church ever since. Well, to be more specific, his grudge isn't only against the church. It's also against the one who turned Kristoff over to them.
Report! The enemy is approaching. They can't be avoided. Their numbers are far greater than we predicted. They used the fog to slip past the Knight's perimeter.
It looks like our mission just changed, Professor. Everyone, prepare for battle!
We must prepare for battle. Alright, let's take a look at our units. Bring Ash. How's everybody's equipment? You need a new bow. Lance. Yeah, pretty much almost everybody. Yeah, you definitely need a new bow. Supports. How are you doing on your supports, Bolfus? Alright, we'll have Hilda have Bolfus. And then I don't think any of you can do supports. You can do one with Ash, so we'll have you equipped with Ash. And Yuri, I'm positive he can't do anybody that we currently have. So we'll have him with us.
Welcome.
So let's give everybody some
Is
new
that the
equipment.
one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
You don't need a new axe just quite yet.
Is
We'll
that
get
the
you a
one?
new
Thanks
lance.
a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
And also, you should be high enough where you can use a higher grade equipment now.
Is that the one?
You're not
Thanks a
quite
bunch.
there, Claude.
Is that the
Okay,
one?
everyone's
Thanks
still
a
stuck with the
bunch.
steel set.
Is that the one?
Haven't
Thanks a
quite
bunch.
reached silver yet.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
And yours seem to be good for now. Replenish all battalions.
Come back soon.
What's my current layout? Yeah, I'm happy with this. Let's go into battle.
With this fog, it's impossible to tell where the enemy might be. or how many of them there are. The enemy could be trying to surround us, but they shouldn't have enough soldiers to form a tight circle. Take down anyone who breaks through the fog, and let's push through!
The conditions are the same for both sides, but we're at a disadvantage for not knowing the terrain.
Proceed with caution. Wait for them to enter your field of view.
Alright, so this is showing us what to do in the few maps that have Fog of War.
Stay focused.
Activate the shield.
Thank you. Ready anytime.
Yeah!
Let's go to hit.
Ready.
Right in there. Finish him off. Oh, great. My friend is playing Tales of Desperia. Grab a rusted lance. Have you move up.
I'll give it my all.
Who, me?
Ready and willing.
Claude, go into the trees.
Who, me? Leave it to me.
Lord Lenato doesn't deserve such sadness and anger. Now it's your turn to suffer.
Why, Lenato? Why did you drag so many others into this?
Nice dodge.
You think we're just gonna do nothing while you try to kill our lord?
I think not.
She spotted them for us. Go for a curve. Keep visual line of sight. Run up and heal.
Much appreciated.
Gonna go in for the attack. I don't know why they're not saying their voice clips. Found a door key. Lawrence, run in and stab this guy.
An offensive sight.
Ooh, and a crate on top of it.
Too easy.
There's someone sniping outside of his range. Ooh, there's the archer. Up your defense. Ah, there's the mage controlling the fog. Claude, take him out.
You anywhere near Lord Lonato?
The fog is lifting as a result of the Dark Mage being defeated. It seems the fog was being caused by magic.
It's you. Thunderstrike Cassandra. It was your wretched zealotry that killed my son!
The only name I answer to is Catherine. Prepare to taste the blade of one who serves the goddess. Now you face a knight of Theros!
The fog is cleared. There's nothing left to hide you or the filthy Central Church from the judgment of the goddess.
Alright, now let's continue to fight. Now we know where everybody is. Does anybody... Oh, Claude needs a heal.
Sorry.
Lord Lonato, please don't die.
The nobles start the war, but it's the commoners who spill their blood first. Pointless. Aha!
That archer out. Move forward. Take this guy out hiding in the woods. What? Oh, right, you still have someone to fight.
Enough of this nonsense.
Time for us to move. Claude, hide in the trees.
Thank you.
Is this power really mine?
Move up.
Try to keep up! Let's see how they like this!
Let's do this right.
It's a Gambit Barrage.
I'm on a roll!
Let's move up. Claude continue through the trees.
Keep away from me!
Actually, yeah, we'll have you attack. Open to trees. We'll have you stab this guy. I don't know why everybody's being silent in this battle. It's kind of unnerving. Like, I don't know why their usual victory quips are not playing. up.
So nice of you.
Grab what's here. A sword.
Stand down, Ash. I must destroy these evildoers by any means necessary.
Please surrender, Lenato. Whatever your reasons for doing this, we can still talk it out.
Rhea is an infidel who has deceived the people and desecrated the goddess. We have virtue and the goddess herself on our side.
Even if all that's true, dragging the townsfolk into it like this isn't right.
Enough. If that is how you feel, prepare yourself. I'm putting an end to this.
Alright, let's have him attack. I think he has something to say to Lenato.
You have been deceived by that witch. I will show you the truth.
Okay, no, I thought Claude had something to say because he's noble. Let's finish him off.
That vile woman. Kristoff, forgive me.
Lenato,
I never thought I'd see Lenato meet this fate. Well done, everyone. Let's gather our troops and go.
Guys, did not suffer heavy losses, so you earn a reward from the Church of Saros.
Thank you.
Nice work, Teach. Still, that fight left a foul taste in my mouth. That aside, did you see how Catherine fought?
She's incredible.
Agreed. I thought the power of the hero's relics must be exaggerated, but I was clearly wrong. Makes you wonder about that legend.
What legend?
Oh, it's nothing. Just the usual fanciful nonsense. An ancient relic that once cut a mountain in half with a single swing. That's what they say, anyway. But as amazing as Thunderbrand is, I don't think it fits that description. Apparently, relics can harness tremendous power for those with a compatible crest. Though you can technically use one so long as you have any crest at all. Yeah, I don't know. Long story short, I'd like to try cutting a mountain in half someday.
Ooh, are you talking about relics? You'll be able to use one soon, Claude. I just know it. After all, you've already been selected as the next head of House Regan.
Easy there, Hilda. I don't know how apt soon is. My grandfather is still unbearably healthy. Oh, is this news to you, Teach? Yours truly was recently recognized as a legitimate child of House Regan. They possess one of the hero's relics too, though I've yet to see it.
You haven't seen it?
I was raised by my father. House Regan is on my mother's side of the family. When I learned that my mother was the daughter of an Alliance noble, I was so surprised I thought the whole world was pulling a fast one on me for a week.
So that means your mother is Duke Regan's daughter, right? Where is she now?
I can't say. My mother's currently living in a different world than the one she grew up in and has no desire to return home.
Okay. You sure have a lot of secrets, don't you?
I'm just keeping a promise to my parents. Make of that whatever you will. In exchange for my so-called secrecy, I'm free to do as I please. Which is why I decided to see what the other side of my family was like. That's how I found out about this strange crest I bear.
Professor, Claude, it sounds like the troops will be withdrawing soon. We should return as well.
We won. We should be celebrating. Instead, we're heading back with heavy hearts.
Whoa there, what's the matter? You look as sad as a kitten without any yarn. If we hadn't done what we did, the rebel army would have followed this road all the way to the monastery. And they would have crushed all the little villages along the way. We stopped that from happening. You should be proud.
Sorry to intrude, but this incident may be more serious than anticipated. I found this on Lord Lonato. It's a note that mentions a plan to assassinate Lady Rhea. We can't tell who sent it, so the source is suspect, but the content is too disturbing to ignore. We must report this to Lady Rhea right away. I hope that it's nothing.
I am glad to see that you have returned safely. The goddess is gracious with her divine protection. But it was not only her divine protection that shielded you, was it? You are just as skilled as I had hoped.
My students deserve the praise.
I am not so sure. I heard some of the students were hesitant about fighting militia. However, we must punish any sinner who may inflict harm upon believers, even if those sinners are civilians. I pray the students learned a valuable lesson about the fate that awaits all who are foolish enough to point their blades towards the heavens.
Our real concern is what Catherine reported. The secret message that was in Lord Lonato's possession. It contained a deplorable plot to target the Archbishop on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth. The plan seems unrealistic at best, but a threat is a threat. We must maintain constant vigilance. To that end, I would like for you and your students to help with security on the day of the ritual.
Won't that endanger the students?
Even if they encounter an enemy whom they cannot best, they should be fine, so long as they have you on their side.
The rite of rebirth is of paramount importance. It is when the Church of Seros and its believers unite to pray for the return of the goddess. The Archbishop and I will be confined to the Goddess Tower once the ritual begins. Of course, the knights will be on high alert as well. But there aren't enough of them to keep watch on every corner of the monastery. It is far from ideal to be forced to mobilize students, but the gravity of this situation requires that we all bend to avoid breaking.
While there is no need to fear for my safety, we cannot turn a blind eye to those who would blaspheme so heinously.
With any luck, this will all be for naught. Still, be on your guard.
And with that, we will end the episode here. So in the next episode, we're going to have to guard the monastery. If you enjoyed this episode, do like the videos. It helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts this episode. And share the video so that way more people can discover my content, help the channel grow. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.